I spoke with Stephen Shore from Adelphi University about this. He's assistant professor of special education there.
When I look at places that are supporting autistic individuals, it brings to mind what I call the 3 A's of autism. And the first A begins with awareness, awareness of autism, making it so that people, be it medical professionals, be it educators, be it employers, people in the community, parents, that they understand, they recognize autism when they see it. And I think in China, it's getting good, it's getting better. The Chinese government has been consistently engaged with the Lighted Up Blue project that's run by Autism Speaks for the past 5 years. And China, like the United States, it's a very, very big country. So there's variability. In some places, there are amazing programs, like in Shanghai, for example. And in other places, there's more challenges, often in the rural areas. One thing that I'm really impressed with in Shanghai is the Engage, Learn, and Grow program. And what that is, it's a state-of-the-art program in Shanghai. They use a number of approaches and techniques for supporting students on the autism spectrum. So we see applied behavior analysis, we see floor time, we see occupational therapy, and that organization would easily hold its own with any of the best organizations that I've seen in the United States, in Australia, and Russia, and various other places.
What about empowering women and girls with autism? Are there different needs there?
Yes, there are. Autism expresses itself differently in females than in males. And traditionally, research, be it educational, be it medical, has been focused on males. But what I'm finding is that the Chinese government is greatly enhancing support for the autism community in general, and now, recently, including women and girls. One of the reasons that the China Women's Development Foundation is that it supports autism, and what they do is they make sure that women and girls affected by autism and their mothers and caregivers are given the proper support for best outcomes. There's also beginning to be some research in China that looks at the differences between males and female characteristics.
Talk to me about Chinese scientists and their efforts to try and find a cause. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, if we look at basic research, so we're talking about neurology, we're talking about genetics. The research being done in China is world-class, and that's really good to see. And as a result, that opens up the possibilities for a collaboration with other scientific organizations, both within and out of China. And what I see is that if we continue to research into the causes, it's not so much that we want to eliminate autism, but more learn better about how to work with autism and with the characteristics. These are things that we do need to address.
Stephen Shore, what a pleasure. Thanks so much for talking to us.
Oh, it's been my pleasure and my honor.